All right, let's jump right into something that's totally rewriting the rules of learning. We're talking about a textbook that doesn't just sit there on your desk, but one that actually teaches you, talks to you, and grows with you. This is the Physical AI Interactive Textbook, and it's built to take anyone from zero to an AI and robotics expert in just 15 weeks. Let's see how it all works.
Sounds kind of dramatic, right? Almost like a movie trailer. But honestly, that's exactly what this is all about. We're at a point where AI is no longer just trapped inside our computers. It's moving into the physical world, and this is a deep dive into the architecture and the intelligence that makes that possible.
So, first things first, what exactly is the Physical AI textbook? Let's get into the core idea, the vision that makes it so different from anything you've used before.
Okay, think about the old textbooks you're used to. Just static pages of text, right? Now, imagine if that textbook could actually talk back. That's the heart of this project. It's a dynamic, intelligent learning companion, basically a chatbot that brings every single concept to life. It's powered by a technology called RAG, which is a fancy way of saying it doesn't just spit out facts, it truly understands the content and actually evolves with you as you get smarter.
And this is not just some chatbot bolted onto a PDF. No way. This is a complete, full-stack learning platform. You've got the textbook itself, a super smart backend, and a powerful AI mentor. It uses something called a vector search to find exactly what you need in an instant, and the whole thing is powered by Google's Gemini AI. It's the whole package, which makes the learning experience feel seamless and incredibly powerful.
So now let's pop the hood. How does a system like this actually tick? We're about to take a look at the architecture, the brain, the memory, and the real purpose behind this intelligent learning machine. I love this way of framing it. It's not just a random collection of tech services. It's a truly integrated system. It's designed from the ground up to understand what you're asking, remember your conversations, and communicate clearly, just like a real mentor would.
So, you ask a question, what happens next? Well, in a split second, a whole chain reaction kicks off. First, it figures out which chapter you're on, just to get the context. Then, it gauges your skill level. Then, bam, it searches its entire knowledge base for the most relevant info, calls up the super powerful Gemini AI to put it all together, and delivers a perfectly crafted, cited answer right back to you. All of that instantly.
And for all you tech heads out there, here's the magic sauce holding it all together. On the front end, you've got modern tools like React 19, which makes the whole experience feel buttery smooth. The back end is built on Fast API, which is famous for being incredibly fast. That's why you get those instant replies. And the AI core? It's a powerhouse combo of Google's Gemini and Qdrant for that lightning-fast search. Every single piece here was chosen for performance.
Okay, the tech is impressive, for sure. But let's get to the most important part. What does it actually feel like to learn with this thing? How does this platform really guide you on that 15-week journey to becoming a roboticist?
This isn't just about reading chapters, it's a 15-week adventure. You start with the absolute foundations in the first few weeks. Then you move into perception, literally teaching a robot how to see the world. After that, you give it a brain with machine learning so it can think for itself. And finally, you put it all together with real-world projects, just like you would on the job. It's a complete, practical path from start to finish.
And here's the real kicker. This is what makes the AI mentor so special. It's not a one-size-fits-all teacher. Nope. It's designed to adapt its responses and its entire teaching style based on your personal skill level.
So, if you're brand new to all this, it holds your hand. It's like, hey, no worries, let me break that down for you in really simple terms. It makes sure you get those core concepts down solid before moving on, so you never feel lost or overwhelmed. Then, once you've got the basics, it starts to challenge you a bit more. It levels up with you. It'll say, okay, you get the theory? Great. Now here's how that actually looks in a chunk of code. It's all about connecting the ideas to the real-world application. And if you're already a pro, it is ready to go deep. It'll start citing academic papers with you and get into the nitty-gritty of complex algorithms. It becomes this incredible intellectual sparring partner. This adaptability is what makes it feel so revolutionary. So, we've covered the what and the how. Now for probably the most important question of all. Why? Why does a project like this really matter in the grand scheme of things? Let's connect the dots. I mean, this is the key question, isn't it? It's one thing to learn about this stuff, but where is physical AI actually showing up and making a difference out in the real world?
Well, just look around. It's already happening everywhere, and it's growing like crazy. We're talking about the intelligence that powers self-driving cars, the incredible precision of robots in factories, smart drones, and even the humanoid robots that are starting to emerge. The skills you learn here are exactly what the world needs to build that future. And that's the whole point. This platform isn't just about learning theory to pass a test. It's designed to give people the hands-on, practical skills they need to become the architects of these next-gen intelligent machines. It's literally a gateway to building the future.
Finally, let's talk about where this is all going, because this project is far from finished. It's been engineered for the real world from day one, and there's a really clear and ambitious roadmap for what's coming next.
And you've got to understand, this is not some weekend science fair project. This thing is built to scale. We're talking production-grade engineering. The front end is hosted for speed. The back end is on a scalable cloud. It's all containerized with Docker for portability. It's designed from the ground up to be reliable, secure, and ready for tons of users.
And the journey doesn't stop here. The roadmap for the future is seriously exciting. Just imagine being able to interact with your AI tutor using just your voice, or getting quizzes automatically generated based on what you just learned, or even tracking your progress in real time. The ambition here is huge.
And that really says it all, doesn't it? When you put it all together, you realize this is so much more than just a cool project. It's a blueprint for a new way of learning, one that's truly interactive, totally personalized, and deeply connected to the tech that's shaping our world. It's a bold vision for the future of intelligent education.